Well, howdy friends. I'm glad you could join me on solder time here. It's a windy day, so pardon the but I went out into the desert and found some juicy discarded electronics. Let's see what we got here. One of my favorite, wow, why is that stuck there? One of my favorite kinds of finds is plasma TVs, because they got IGBTs in the plasma TVs, maybe BJTs, but I doubt it's that. It could be MOSFETs. So let's find out. Probably put a mask on, huh? Okay, but just pretend I put a mask on right now, because that's safety first. Maybe eye protection too. I just put eye protection on. So yeah, there we go. Just pretend I did that. That's good. That's a little bit crunchy. It's like somebody took a baseball bat to that, or maybe just with their foot or something. I don't know. Let's bring this on in to the dungeon. Woo! Actually, no, I take that back. Looks like somebody's shooting this thing with a pellet gun. Something like that. It sure looks like little. How fun that must have been for them. Let's flip this thing over. Okay, let's see. What do we need? Phillips. Thank you for not being all difficult. Whoever made this, who made this? Panasonic, thank you for just using plain old Phillips. Here it is. We'll use Mr. Drill. And I think I actually will wear this for realsies, just in case there's any nasty chemicals in here. I don't know. What's plasma TVs? I mean, they fill them with some sort of gas. Oh, this one's probably completely punctured and gone. Yeah, what gas? I think it's an inert gas that's not toxic, right? I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments section. I said comic section? Comic? I said comic section, didn't I? I meant comment. Comment? Is it comment or comments? I mean, there are multiple comments, hopefully. Although since it's my video, it probably won't even be a comment. 0 comments is still comments. So if I have 0 comments, I have comments. So yeah, as long as we keep it to 0 and not 1, I think we'll be golden. So it's the comments section where there's 0 comments. Leave a comment down there so it would become the comments section. But watch yourself. You might not want to go farther than that, because I don't know if we want it to go back to comments again. Am I making any sense? Probably not. I never do. Early stages of some sort of mental disorder, I'm sure, from all the plasma TV gas going into my brain. So let's go ahead and timing. Let's see how fast we can do this, okay? You ready? Are you ready? You get set, and you go. I love how robust and well built these plasmas tend to be, because there's a lot of weight in these, so they always have these metal backs. You know, the newer TVs are plastic backs, but these are beautiful. Well, another section to my Faraday cage over there, and then I'll be keeping those 5Gs away. Oh, gotta get away from those 5Gs apparently. With that coronavirus and the whoa, that's a spider. And the what's his name? Bill Gates. Yeah, Bill Gates and the 5Gs and the coronavirus. You got all sorts of trouble when you combine all those things together. Oh, it says SD card. Look at that. Woo! I forgot you were timing me. Shoot. Go. Oh my God, spider, get out of here. It's not, oh wait, is that, what's that? It's not Black Widow, is it? Oh, what was that? Was that a bad spider? Let me know in the comments section, if that was a poisonous spider, so I can know that I let that poisonous spider go free in my garage, and I'm probably gonna get bit by it. So I'd like to know that. Thank you. Let me know in the comment section. Woo! Go. You're gonna lose, man. You're gonna lose. They're way ahead of you. They're way ahead. You're not doing it fast enough. You gotta get this thing apart much faster than that if you want to be part of this team. We don't fool around here, boy. You need to learn how to take things apart faster. You're sitting there scratching your butt. And what's on your fingers, man? You got paint on your fingers. Wash your hands before you do a video. What's wrong with you? See, we're probably gonna use that one, right? Yeah, that did it. Where's that crowbar? Who took my oh, there it is. What's this hanging up on? Seriously. Huh. It's hanging up on something. What is it? Oh, that one maybe? No. Is it these? Oh, come on. Oh, that's it. That's annoying. What the heck is this? Poop. Probably was an easier way to do that, wasn't there? Oh well. Oh, no? What is this hanging up on? Seriously, what do we got here? What are we hanging up on here? Oh, geez. How did I miss that? How the heck did I miss that? There we go. Okay, okay, what do we got here? 1501? What do you think that is? IGBT? Probably. Could it be the IGBT? Look at these monsters. Make sure to discharge those, right? Or should I discharge them, or should I just touch them with my tongue? This is some, I mean, you know, they're crappy as hell speakers, but you know, I mean, that's not bad. That's, you know, maybe we can make a little boombox out of this. I can't read that. Is that 6 ohm, 12.5 watts? That's, yeah, you know, that's okay. Not too bad. Not too great, but not too bad. And let's see, what are they? Where's the amplifier? Seems like it'd be right here. Like there's supposed to be a class D here or something. The heck? But that's so bizarre. Because there's the inductors. That's where the speaker is plugged in. But, so this is like where the class D amplifier is supposed to go. But, what? You don't suppose this thing had no amplifier and the speakers were just in there doing nothing? Like it was meant to only be hooked up with external speakers? That's really bizarre. I was hoping it would have a class D. Anyhow, I'm going to finish taking this apart. Then we'll have a look at the internal, so.
Ripping the dilapidated television apart, tearing the flesh right off of.
Okay, so we got this thing apart. Got this thing all taken apart. So what are we gonna build out of it? What are we gonna build out of this thing? Well, found out the Class D amplifier was out of question because it's digital in and I don't feel like dealing with that poop. I did notice there is a 2903 comparator. I think that's a comparator. So I use this comparator and the MOSFETs, or maybe the IGBTs, I'm not sure which ones. A few of the other supporting parts. I think we can build a Class D amplifier. We're going to do a block diagram for this. We got our input, then we're going to have like a preamp of some sort to get that level up to where we want it to be. And then we got our comparator, and then we are going to have some sort of MOSFET driver. And then also we're going to have some hysteresis. So I don't really have to diagram that part, do I? I don't really know what I'm doing, do I? I really don't. And that's fine, because it's fun. Alright, so we have our driver, which is going to go to low slide MOSFET, and then we have our filter. We filter out the Class D square jaggies. And there's our filter, and after the filter we go our negative feedback, also our speaker. I think that's it, and then a power supply, although I'm thinking that's not part of the challenge. The power supply, I don't think I'm going to use the parts from the TV for the power supply. Let's just get this done. There it goes. Schematic. What a day. What a day to do some soldering. Oh yeah. What a day to do some soldering. Probably should be a day I do some cleaning. Look at this mess, but who cares? I'm doing soldering. Baby. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's have a quick look at the schematic before we get soldering. Like I said before, this challenge was to use only parts from the television to create an amplifier, except with the exception of wires and also the board I'm mounting it to, and the power supply. So we got our power supply. Some of the component values I have changed slightly because I could not find the exact value I needed. I think this will work okay. We'll see. Who knows? Anyhow, we got a 5-volt regulator, which I cannot seem to find. I know it's on one of these boards somewhere, hopefully still. Or I desoldered it and lost it. But feedback resistors, our comparator, which is right here. We got a buffer here, consisting of 2 BJTs. And we actually repeat that buffer in different places. Our hysteresis with adjustable hysteresis, so that way I can adjust the frequency of this self-oscillating Class D amplifier. I actually ran out of resistors to use, so I had to do some, instead of a 2.2K resistor, I soldered two 4.7Ks, which is, approximately about the same. What do they call it? Sobel filter, or what do they call that thing? The guy that goes at the end that keeps the transients from coming through too much. The resistor for that, I did the same thing again for the 3.3 ohm. This actually works out to about 3.1 ohms, I think, something like that. I'm going to have to combine multiple capacitors together for the output capacitor because I don't have a big one. Well, I guess I could use this. Could use these, I guess. It's kind of overkill though, 80 volts. I'm not even pulling not even 12 volts to the output, so I don't think I'm gonna waste those on that. And then I got my toroid. I'm gonna use this guy. It wasn't quite the 470. I think this one's like 100. So if this doesn't work, we'll rewind it because we got plenty of copper from the other ones. I think so. Yeah. I'll rewind it with these and make it a more usable value if I have to. Here's comes the challenge part. The only transistors that desoldered off the circuit, except for 2 PNPs, they're all surface mount. So I gotta figure out, I either gotta make these surface mount transistors work, or I gotta cheat. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna do. I might just end up cheating because that's gonna be a pain in the butt. But we'll see. I mean, why cheat if you don't have to, right? Quick note, I have some Schottkys. I'm going with Schottkys here because I think that will do better than non-Schottky diodes. It's a lower voltage drop. We'll see. Maybe it'll cause transients and screw everything up. I don't know. We'll find out. And then I am actually short one 100 ohm resistor, and I don't have anything over here that does the trick. So I'm either going to cheat or desolder some surface mount resistors, which I really don't want to do, but we'll see. Maybe in this, just for the sake of not cheating on the challenge, maybe I'll do that. Last but not least, like I was saying, is deciding on which pair of, oh man, I messed these all up. I had these all organized. Anyways, deciding on which pair of MOSFETs or IGBTs I'm going to use on the output. I'm not sure. I'm just going to have to check the data sheets on all these and see which ones have the specs that are closest to what I need for this terrible Class D Junklifier. Oh, it's a junk. Oh, I called it a Junklifier. Oh, I like that better. Not Junklifier, it's a Junklifier. That sounds nice. And I may or may not need one of these heat sinks. I'm guessing if I design that properly, they're probably not even going to be necessary. But I have them just in case. Wow. Okay, so let's get back to it and start soldering.
This is the way I solder it. I solder it. I solder it. This is the way I solder it. Look at me go. Yeah.
Woo, woo. Okay, moment of truth here. let's test this little thing out. Got my amplifier, my Junklifier, ready to be tested here. Got it hooked up to the oscilloscope on the output of the MOSFET. Audio coming from my computer here into input. And I've actually attached an additional potentiometer here as like a crude volume control. And I had created this preamp here because I thought it was necessary, but I realized it's really not, and it's just making things worse. So simpler is better sometimes, right? Oh, also to meet my friend, the speaker I found. His name is David. Yeah, this is David. He's my speaker I found out discarded in the desert, collecting rain and dust. But we got this on the oscilloscope. Let's go ahead and put power to it and see what happens. Okay, cool. Yeah, the MOSFETs are nice and cool, so nothing's exploding yet. And we're running at 305 kilohertz. It's a nice frequency. We'll just leave it there. Looks like they're handling it. So, heck, let's... Oh, wow. Something is resonating. It's like a microphone almost, or like a pickup. That's weird. So let's turn the volume up, see what happens. Here's something. Whoa, that's the limit. That's not terrible. Not bad for a Junklifier. And if I had this resistor shorted, maybe I get a little more volume here. There you go. That's the professional way to do it. Oh, no. Nice. Hey, that's not bad. I'm actually happy with that. Let's see, let's zoom out on the... Are we still cool? Stone cold. Everything's stone cold. That's beautiful. Nice. Alright. Got some nasty transients on that. But, that's fine. For something made with junk I found in the desert, just the fact that it even works is shocking to me, so I'm happy with it. I'll include the schematic in the description if you want to try to build it yourself. And thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this exciting episode of Solder Time. Ha ha ha!